so far we've done really, really well. We've worked through 4 movements, 4 exercises. We're going to do a little bit of self-massage today. Again, I want you to just go a little bit gentle with yourselves, not too hard. I'm a practitioner of acupuncture and Tuina, so I can judge with my patients what level I can take it to in terms of rehabilitating the patient. So please bear that in mind. You are the best physician there is, so you need to know what your limits are. And if you're a sports person and an athlete, I know you guys get frustrated with the fact that you can't exercise or you can't perform to the level you're at. That's partly a lesson that you need to learn. It's a hard lesson. It's not an easy lesson. I've been there. But you need to go with it, and trust in the rehabilitation process will bring you great confidence in yourself, and that you can get through these difficult times. And remember, like, healing is a rocky road. It's never a smooth path, not ever in my experience. I've been a therapist for nearly 20 years now, at least 17 of which have been full-time. So trust me when I say I've seen people recover, plateau, go down a little bit, get better again, and the cycle goes on and on and on. But patience and perseverance are the 2 major things to keep in mind with any disease, actually, with any injury. Okay, so let's crack on. Next movement is a type of massage. Now, again, some of you may have been recently operated on the Achilles, so you need to be a bit tender. Again, you need to be a bit, not tender, you need to be a bit careful about tenderness. And obviously this depends on any bandaging or stitching or staples or cauterization or lasers or whatever else you've had done to you. Generally you want to do this when you're in the kind of what I call the barefoot stage, which means you've nothing restricting your feet from movement. And it's 2 simple exercises to begin with, and here we go. So the first movement is to take the heel of one foot and you're going to scrape it up and down the shin bone of the other foot. So you can repeat this on both sides. You're massaging by scraping up and down the front of the shin bone. Then, once that's completed, you're going to do 9 scrapes. So you're going to go up and down 9 times, and up and down 9 times on this. So do both sides. Don't be frightened of not working work your good side as well. And then you're going to do foot pedals. Now, when you do the foot pedals, you want to really bring those feet right up, push down, push down, push down. Really try to bring the toes up. Okay? Pushing down, bring the toes right up. How many of those? Well, you're going to need to do about 150. So that's 75 on each foot. You have to do that amount because this will open the ankle up and drain any excess fluid that may be accumulated. Even though you may not see anything there, there could be stagnant water in there that needs to be removed. Okay? So it may be achy. You may feel a little bit tired afterwards, but you know, if it gets too achy, just stop. Don't keep going because I said so on the video. Know yourself, know your limits again. But try to do 75, and you want to really paddle those feet. So your movements like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then, once that's completed, what you're going to do then is, if you can, you're going to take your thumb and forefinger like that, and you're going to massage around the Achilles tendon. But you're going to stretch it slightly, so not just a massage, don't want you to use any oil because I want you to have a level of grip. Sometimes when we use a bit of oil, which is great, you sometimes lose the level of grip on the Achilles tendon. So the movement is like this. Circular movements. So it's a circular movement. Pull. Circular pull. Circular pull. Circular pull. So you're pulling, not only you're pulling the tendon, but you're pulling tissue here, which drains any excess fluid in the body. Work your way up. So from the base, near where the heel bone is, both sides coming up. Circular pull. Circular pull. Circular pull. Circular pull. And repeat. So repeat that. I do 9 times. So circular pull, circular pull, circular pull, circular pull, circular, and keep going. So you do 9 rounds. You can do both sides, not just the injured side or the side you're rehabilitating. Okay. Then, if the scarring, if you have very little scarring, or the scarring is healed, or the wound, the operation has healed up, in other words, where they sliced you open has healed, then you need to be soaking your feet in hot water, not too hot, but hotter than a normal bath. Usually, you want about 8 tablespoons of Epsom salts in there if you can. You need high levels of magnesium to go into that area to help the cells repair. Now, be careful because some of you can get dry skin from magnesium. Epsom salts contains a large amount of magnesium, which all the cells of the body need. And we're pretty much, most of us are magnesium deficient in the West because the soil we farm with and some of the food we buy is very low mineral content. So I would generally do 2 to 3 soaks a week above the sock line, so that's higher than the injury. So usually, anything up to a hand width above where the injury has occurred, and soak for 20 minutes. Also sip some water while your feet are soaking so that it keeps your body hydrated and allows the magnesium to enter and filter into the local area. It's much faster and more effective than taking magnesium tablets in the short term anyway. So continue, let me know how you get on, work with this for the next 5 days. Please subscribe, leave comments below, the usual. Thanks for stopping by. Take care, all the best, well done, keep it up, persistence and positivity shine through. Thank you.